Hello and welcome everyone, I'm C.S.Gilmore and this is No Man's Sky. We'll head over here to grab this buried treasure and head out towards that debris. Whoa, okay, what? Weird. Then we'll have... I think we'll go after the distress signal or whatever it is over there sometime after that. But right now, we've got some work to do. This is much faster now that I've got those upgrades added. That's very nice. But yeah, I want to get in here and do this because really I want to build up my base some more and I want to be able to get some more items that we need. So I figured going this way and doing this would be the best way to do that. Buried cash over there. I won't worry about that right now. We're kind of headed in this direction. We'll try to grab that salvage on the way over though. But this is interesting looking. I want to know how that balanced up there. Hold on. That go? Didn't that just say we had an Atlas Pass level 1 we found? Does that mean I can just open this now? No, okay, maybe it's just saying it was required. Maybe that wasn't what I saw. Ah, okay. Misunderstood what was popping up. Milestone, yay. Okay. Aloe flash there, but I'm more interested in that. Has some good speed on that. I'm happy with how that's going. Development wise, that should go well. Weird little divot there. Some weird plants over there. Looks like this might be heading into a separate region or something like that. Hello. Unbury this bit. Yeah. You mean shoot? And use the laser. There we go. Okay. Bury this more. There you are. Alright, I gotta remember that I now have a gun on here, so I have to work it out as to what goes where. Rare item found. Experimental processor. Salvage scrap, approximately 2,891 years old. This technology bears the official hallmark of a centuries-old manufacturer renowned for their exacting standards and product longevity. Despite its age, this example appears to be in almost perfect condition. Okay. Ooh, that is worth a lot. Used for trading. High value. I like that they say, hey, it's used for trading. But also, it's a really high value trade. That is sick. That is a really nice find. Alright. Subterranean relic. Less concern. That's not out of my way. Unknown building. That's what we want. Salvage container. Buried cache. I see that there. Let's mark that. Just to make sure we don't lose it. Looks like our beacon stopped working wherever the debris was over there. Shouldn't be a problem anyway. I think that's the unknown building, so we should be fine. I've already done this? Is that why this was marked? Or looks glowy? I must have already done this one. Here. We're coming this far over. Yes, I did. Novad Outpost, planet region, okay. That one also looks stunted. Seriously, did I come over this way before and just not remember it? Oh well. Oh yeah, okay, now I remember this one, because that rock was in an interesting position. But this is what we're interested in. That unknown building could be a lot of really good things for us. Could be nothing, but it is probably something good. Hello. Sweet room. Alright, I'll grab that for now. Got room. Yeah, got room. Grab some of this while we're walking right through the field of it. Alright. Wow, they hide buildings so well in this game. Can we not get over here? Hello, weird. You're not. Who are you? Before we do anything, let me back up the system.
Technology recharged.
Scout Geon. Is something interloper Ugra? Okay. Everything seems at peace out here despite their complete exposure to the elements. They grunt. A greeting and apparently die in my own endurance skills. Really recharge my hazard protection. Well, I kind of just did that, but thanks. Not solved. Damaged machinery then. More of that stuff. Starship launch fuel. Okay, we can use that. Let's see. Save. What this flag is. Not alone, met 10 aliens. Oh, good. I went far enough away that my system shifted where that is. Okay. Knowledge stone, copper. I think the knowledge stones are worth going for next. Let me to that. How do I do that? There. Alright, let's see what's up here then. We're not going for that on foot, for the target on foot, just because that mission would require a... Oh, okay. Heard that noise, I thought it was maybe a creature. Alright, where are we? Yeah, knowledge stone, silver, copper, cargo drop, miner settlement, 9 hours, we're not going for that. Let's get up here and take a look. Viking for death, okay. There's the other knowledge stone there. See, another knowledge stone, a cargo drop, silver deposit, salvage container. Those are all far away. Very cache. That's all the way over there. That's down there. Okay, this is more enticing as far as the route goes. Might as well grab resources while we're out here doing this. Always good to have a stockpile of some of the necessities. Viking or pathetic. Okay, there. We need an atlas pass for that. This. Thank you. This container. Very tech module. Mark that one. Sodium nitride. Yeah, I'm gonna get that right now. Always good to have some of those. Grab this. Over this hill, I believe, is the knowledge stone. Okay, it's showing up on the radar. There it is. This is an oxygen plant. Okay. Alright, salvage container. No, I'm not sure. Great tech. That's right. Below me here, I gotta remember that one. And very useful. Okay. Great tech. Oh, there's ways in. Okay. Oh, got 3 out of that one. Nice. Weird that it counts up instead of just showing it as like, here's your total. It's like, yeah, here's this, and then, oh, nope, you got 2. No, you got 3. Or will. We're learning a lot of Viking. Scholar, yay. Nip. Excuse me. Allows beaked traders to release delightfully scented packets of gas for a prolonged period of time. Gas packets are considered an art form and truest representation of the Gek soul. Sells for a good bit. Much beloved by the Gek. Sounds like you could also probably trade it for standing, maybe? Alright. We'll have to work on that. Okay, we got another knowledge stone there. Very tech module there is probably my next target. Cargo drop I don't care about nearly as much as what might be over here. Salvage container. Salvage container. We should go over there because those would be very nice to have. It's a tough one to choose. Very tech is where I should aim. The tech will help me with my base. Lovely scenery. Anything really interesting over here? Wonder if I found the debris that that one beacon was pointing to, or if I... Whoa, okay, glad I activated my rockets in time there. That almost ended badly.
Temperature levels stabilizing.
I gotta get out of here.
Temperature levels stabilizing.
This way, get me out. Looks like and it'll get me closer to my target, so we'll go this way. Or I'll dig my way out. Okay, digging my way out it is. Yep. There we go. Oh, we remain this. Wait, did I go backwards? I went backwards. Well, we'll grab this, and then I guess I'll just call my ship over, and we'll fly out. Got enough goodies out here that I'm not too concerned about everything.
Thermal protection falling.
Dang it. How did I get that turned around? Hold on a sec. This is throwing me off. I got twisted around. And I fell in that hole really badly, I guess. What's that? Alright, I do want the tech. So now I'll grab that and then call the ship. The ship should have everything it needs to take off and launch, so it shouldn't have any issues with coming to me at least. It's just what's it? Utilities, creatures, summon vehicle, summon exocraft freighter, select other ship. Summon trade rocket, summon exoskip. Yeah, okay, we only have the ship right, our basic ship right now, so. Alright. Here it comes. Glad I had enough fuel in the launcher and everything so it could take off from wherever it was, back at my base. Saves me a little walking. And I can just do this. Knowledge stone's right here, I might as well grab it. Organic rock? Okay, that has my interest. Just out of curiosity as to what in the world that's supposed to actually be. The hydrogen crystal, yeah. Quick detour, because I did not see that before. All over here. Always seem to need more of these. They're nicely clumped in this case. There we go. That's a nice pile of resources. Right, next question is, how far underground is this, or is it above ground? Looks like could be either. Ooh. Okay, I can't just scan it. Oh, and yeah, a special gauntlet for it. Well, that's a shame. Cargo drop. Oops. Yeah, that's a shame that I can't just grab those. I need a special gauntlet. I'll have to go get that. I don't think I have that technology yet, though. So, for now, back to the ship. We'll fly.
Thermal protection falling.
Oh, does this... Wait, the fact that I can mine this... Does that mean that my, well, the things I added to my laser kind of upgrading it situation? Okay. I think so, because I don't recall these being mineable before. It was like, you needed a better mining laser for those. Anything else really sticking out? Not at the moment. Let's patch up.
Technology recharged.
Okay, yeah, my ship's getting a little low on Fuel, that's fine.
Technology recharged.
Power that up while we're here. Yeah. Honey glow. Okay, it's just. Oh, I see. Cargo drop at the plant. Alright, this glow. Not as concerned about that. Wrong thing again. Since they're nicely available. And let's get in here. Check our supplies. Okay. Going to move this to the starship for sure. Don't want to risk losing it if I die. I think that's how that works. I can't remember how dying exactly works as far as resources go. I want that for the starship anyway in a minute. Ooh, a storm crystal. Highly valuable cluster of storm crystals. These crystalline structures thrive in stormy conditions and naturally attract lightning strikes, becoming spectacularly luminescent when ionized. Exclusively found on extreme weather planets. So this is a rare item. That's cool. I'll sell. I think I remember those from playing in the past. And yeah, you had to go to literally a super extreme weather stormy planet in order to get those. Normally. That clears up that. Take off. Next goal. Our target is over there. I just want to buzz down into here and take a look because this is a very deep hole and I'm kind of curious. Don't crash. Very stormy and cloudy in here. Great. Can't see a thing. Well, take off upwards. Now, the reason we want to go up right now is because if we go up into space, we actually can travel around the planet fast. It's a weird little thing about this. Yeah, planetary interference to do it that way, but yeah, we can fly over this way. I don't know quite why going up into space like this makes it so I can travel faster, but welcome to how it works in this game. If I was flying along at ground level, it would probably take me longer. That's all I know. For whatever reason, it would take me longer to fly. Keep me low then. Maybe it's due to, like, the idea of air resistance and whatnot. Let's land here. I see a giant freighter wreck. Okay, so I will land there, and then what it wants me to find is this way. Yep, freighter wreck it is. As you can see, freighters are pretty big. Anything else new here while I'm at it? Poke around real quick with this scanner. Coded target signal located. Oh, good. Cargo pod. Okay. Oh, why is this beeping at me with those symbols so close? That's a cargo drop. Is there an item like right underground here? My map is being a little funky. Alright, looks like we need to up. So far so good. Alright, we've got a ship recall point. I believe that's what that is over there. Yeah, this right here I believe is used to recall your ship. Call starship, radiant pillar. I need navigation data. Got it. But this is what you need. Come on, go around. Go. Rings of the anomaly. Log damaged, partial records available. The signal has led me to the wreck of a freighter, colossal fragments of metal scattered across the landscape. Were these messages nothing but the misfiring circuits of long forgotten ruin? Nestled among the debris, I find the pilot's log, blinking, awaiting input. Request log. Instead of displaying the ship's log, the terminal spits out a strange sequence of numbers. They are followed by a short message. The anomaly comes for the stars. Take flight. A schematic for a hyperdrive is attached to the end of the message. Take blueprint. I pulled the blueprint from the computer, but this hyperdrive blueprint is for a conventional starship, not a freighter of this size. Someone placed this here after the crash, hoping it would be found. FTL propulsion drives, they allow a starship to attain warp speed and jump between neighboring systems. User is advised to access hyperdrive systems through galactic map. Yeah, okay. Well, let me see here. Before we go, if I remember right, these freighters usually have a few rooms you can explore. Just watch out for radiation, I believe, but it's waiting. Cargo pod. Take those out. Wow, whoa, okay, stay out.
Radiation protection falling.
Yeah, super radiation breakout as soon as you take those things. I don't know if it's supposed to be like a security system issue or something about the resources themselves causes them to go radioactive once you grab them. But hey, it is what it is. Open some escape routes. Normal nanites. Okay, well that's some good stuff. I think that's it for this freighter. All any other special dig zones and whatnot. Alright, I need to go get pieces for a hyperdrive next. Is there anything over here that I should look into first? Silver, copper, buried tech. Yeah, so knowledge stone, buried tech. Another knowledge stone, buried cash. There's too many good things over here to just walk away first. Cargo pod, wait. Maybe there's something underground? That's right here. Or am I missing something? Okay, I have to report. Reinforced steel, you say? Not anymore. Ah, so they hide cargo pods underground too. Oh, I hope I'm not stuck here. Oh. Cool, warp cell. Well, that'll save me some issues later. Okay, so good to know they hide them underground as well. But then you bring a radiation leak and, well, good luck with that. Thankfully, my radiation protection is doing okay. Is this knowledge stone, like, under the lip of this thing? Because that is looking a little questionable as far as placement goes. Oh, very nearly crushed. I don't think I'd feel safe going under this. This feels like a very unstable structure situation. Okay. Container. Salvage container far away. Subterranean relics. Cargo drop. Cargo drop's got a bunch of sodium over here. It's not far. Let's go. Plus, sometimes, if I remember right, so these cargo drops are like you can get, what were they? You can get a, so the microchip, I mean. So once I sell that one relic, I should have enough money to buy as many of them as I need. Anyway, it's just, you know, if you find them, you find them. It's kind of nice. Grab you. Alright, I saw another one that was not far. Wait, that's that one. That one must be down further, because that one says it's close. This is good though. I'll have a lot of technology upgrades that I can use as soon as I get back to my base. Another milestone? Really? Not like I've done that. Okay, I guess I have, but go. Got it. That was a little bit of an awkward one. There we go. Microprocessor. That's it. Nice to find one. Saves me one purchase. Right. And there was a cargo. There was another buried tech. Close. Where did it go? Knowledge stone, knowledge stone, knowledge stone. Knowledge stone is that way. Salvage container. Oh, it's hidden by that. Okay. Now I see it. Tech drop? And not tech. Bloody Stalks. I don't like that name. Scrap organic matter. It's not clear if this is a life form in its own right or something. Ejected severed part. Yep, processed protein. Okay. I got some more data out of that. Nice. What is this? Doctorium, exosuit jetpack. Okay, so basically it gives me unlimited jetpack. Well, that's handy, especially for being out of this cliff. Even if it only lasts for a few seconds, that's enough to get up and out of there. Knowledge stone. Knowledge stone. I see this knowledge stone here. This. See a grabby there and another knowledge stone. At the rate we're going, we might actually be able to have a semi-decent conversation with a Viking. Understand half of what they say. Buried mineral formation? I wonder what that means. Probably something I can't do anything with because it'll need some weird resource or harvesting capability I don't have. But we'll find out. Or it will be a funny... Okay. Well, funny crystal. Glowing mineral. Yes. Should I be holding this? Alright. Though its surface is straight and dull, polishing this rock reveals a deep inner glow, a glitter beneath its subtly iridescent surface. Alright. Analyze. Gold nugget. Alright, which I can then analyze to get gold. Alright. Alright. We have analyzed the analyzer. You know, I should probably... Yeah, let's fix that real quick.
Technology recharged.
Okay. Anything else in this direction I really want to go for? Silver, copper, pyrite, and blah 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 blah. We already got those. Not anywhere close. Not anywhere close. Hazardous flora. Alright, I think we're gonna head back towards the... So we can start actually working on what we need for the hyperdrive. I can go to... Oh, I love the frost effect on my visor from while the cold is staying in. See that along the edge of my screen? That's a nice little touch. Those nice resources. Let me grab you while I pass by. Some of those noises really make me wonder if there isn't some weird giant creature around here that I'm just not seeing. Because those noises are worrisome. Nice. Oxygen to repair myself with. Well, we can actually do this. Apparently pretty darn far. Or if the distance affects its effectiveness. Doesn't seem to. We will. this while I'm here. There we go. That'll keep me going for a good while. Another knowledge stone I missed. Nice. Try to walk past that one. Oh, I guess that was when I went down below, wasn't it? So, yeah. Seriously, what is that sound? That definitely sounds like some big creature or something. And it really is making me wonder if there's not just some weird critter that is maybe a tunneling thing. And let's take a look at our setup. We need to install this. Let's do that. Complete this subcomponent with 5 micros. Use X to pin. Detailed instructions in your mission log. Drive subconductor. Not complete repair. Yeah. And paper drive parts. I need chromatic metals. That in there.
Technology
Go.
recharged. No free slots in ship inventory.
Good. Purchase microprocessors. Okay, it just says I should purchase them. Well, hold on a second. If I have to make those metals, then special metals stuff, then I actually need to find a metal deposit before I go off into space to buy those. Means... Hello. I don't know how I didn't notice these when I first landed here. Oh, well, there's another one of those. Nice. Alright, where's the metal I process?
Thermal protection.
Pyrite. Yeah, that could work. Korvax casing. Okay, so that's their trade item for Andy. Good. You guys flying down here. Alright. This is a bigger deposit. of it. Well, not gonna say no to that. The more I find here now, the less I have to find later. Also, I think I needed some of this for some of my guns, pairs. Kinda looks similar to a lot of the other resources I harvest. We'll say that. Yeah, this is definitely a big deposit. Okay. I love that it's just right on the surface, too. I guess it's because the idea would be that it ended up here from, say, a meteor crashing. Did I just dig into a cave? Looks like I did. This is a massive deposit.
Temperature levels stabilizing.
My
Temperature levels stabilizing. Technology
tools
recharged.
need...
Technology recharged. Temperature levels stabilizing. Temperature levels stabilizing.
Anything cool in here? One second, I gotta go check on my daughter. Be right back. Alright, everyone, I'm back. Also, apparently that subterranean relic thing was not just one subterranean relic, which I am very happy about, because one would not have been as worth climbing down here. But since it was nearby, when I dropped down to check on the other things, we'll make it work.
Nearby toxins. Toxic protection falling.
Ow. Wait, is the radius on it? I'll zap it with everything other than the thing that's supposed to zap it. There we go. Okay, we're just gonna tunnel out. Oh, and I know. The knowledge stone. Okay. Okay. Now that is my inventory looking? How much of that? We got a good chunk of pyrite. That's good. Yeah, which one am I? Do any of these need it? No. Not something needed pyrite. That one needs gold, so I'll stick that in there while I'm here. Sparring loop, Redic seals. Probably actually get that one done. This one needed pyrite. that in there. Don't have to worry about it then. This one get it. Nice. Steps taken for repairs. I need to find dioxide and paraffinium. Not a clue what in the world that's supposed to be, but silver, unknown building, copper, silver, pyrite. Well, it's kind of close to a copper deposit in that direction. So I might as well check out that unknown building just in case it turns into be something of a particular use to me. I'm still really hoping to just stumble across one of those pods that lets you upgrade your suit. Even if I'd have to go through the repairing process, it would still be nice to find one nearby and not to run everywhere. No, that's something else. That is, I think, a space shuttle. Well, I guess that would explain the amount of traffic we see around this area. Won't hurt to go say hi. We can probably learn some more language stuff and figure out if there's anything else cool over here to deal with. Generally need more oxygen most of the time. Like stock-wise, it goes through it pretty decently, and it doesn't seem to be overly available. Oh, okay, this is more than just a... Yeah, that's definitely a landing pad of some sort, I'm pretty sure. But, activate. The hidden encampment. Okay. Another microprocessor, don't mind if I do. Navigation data. Well, I guess that's nice, because then I could call my ship over here if I decided to do that rather than running back to it. How far away is that? It's not too bad. This is interesting. And encryption, navigation data, stock transfer,
Units received.
Units, alright. Units instead of nanites, alright, that's still good. Share. What about over here? Win. Nanites. Nothing else there, nothing else there. Okay. Let's check out the weird giant building then. Looks like we can climb it. Alright. I don't know how much I trust the weird ladder that can phase in and out of existence. Like an energy ladder of some sort. I don't know if I trust that. I don't like that. I'm not a huge fan of ladders as is. I don't know if I like that one even. I think I like this one even less. Because, yeah, one power fluctuation here. See, bye! This seems important. Holographic comms. Holo terminus activated. Network traffic low. Access records. There are no incoming calls currently registered with the holo terminus. Logs from the previous call are available. Sure. Gra, gra, gra. Something, something Viking. This. No idea. Hold on a second. Not that, not that. Is... Okay, maybe that is where I want it. No, no, I want audio. General. Let's try that. Sorry. That was, the ambient noises were just a little too loud for me. Hopefully that's not annoying for you guys. But, yeah, it was bothering me. Cargo drops there. Relic. Knowledge. Unknown building over there. Far off. Alright, we'll go drop to this cargo. Gotta be careful to break my fall without burning my jump pack before I get too far down. Ooh, another one. Sick. One more find and I won't even need to go up to the space station. Knowledge stone. Yeah, unknown building has my attention. Didn't expect there to be another building this close to to this other unknown building. I'm also seeing some sort of plant life that we haven't recorded on this planet, I believe. That. Viking effigy. And okay, this is probably gonna be you have to have a special equipment to harvest it type of thing. There's silver. Never mind, we can just harvest it and it becomes a weird ball of... That's weird. Okay, well, we can get a buttload of it from here, so might as well grab in and see what we can do. Well, I have one spot open, but I want to save that for us. So I'm not going to grab the aloe flesh, especially since I only get like 1 or 2 aloe flesh, while in the other side of things, I have over 1,000 of this. Products only on desert planets, but can be farmed in all environments with the aid of a hydroponics tray, succulent, edible cactus flesh, as well as being juicy on the tongue, the flesh has many industrial uses. Huh. Alright, there's silver. Let's grab that. Might as well while we're here. Doesn't look like a big deposit of it this time. So that's alright. Works for me anyway. Did I miss you two? Actually, I did. That or they are recovering faster than I expected. No, I must have just missed those ones. What the? Alright, there's the unknown building I got distracted about. Shiny. Looks like a bunch of knowledge stones, so I'm guessing this is going to be a worthwhile thing for me to learn these before I click on it. Viking. Yep, alright. Kinda wish there was just a quick save feature. I don't see one though. Guess it kinda just auto saves a bit all the time. Place my palm on the monolith, then stand back when it melts in response to my touch. Molten rock drips down the stone, exposing a hollow interior. Inside, I see riches that are beyond belief. Ancient technologies and cargo that would aid my journey. Suddenly, the voice of an ancient tribe shakes the ground I stand on. The Viking, something, and Patniel. Alright. Lava continues to drop, and the edifice seems unstable, but equipment that could aid me is within arm's reach. Alright, the Viking tend to be a bit more honor type thing, so I'm betting it's a... This could either be a challenge of... Yeah, I bet it's a challenge of reach in and grab it. The lava surges, molten rock grabbing at my exosuit. Time slows. I feel myself burning. There is no release. I am doomed. I close my eyes. When I open them, the edifice is reconstructed. The molten rock solid once more. I feel a hot, angry wind. Nope. Okay, I made the wrong... Standing decreased Viking. Okay, so... I misread how that was supposed to go. I guess I was supposed to stand back and it was supposed to be about... Not... Maybe about resisting greed. Could be something like that. I don't remember the Vikings' entire thing. They are very warlike, if I remember right, but they also do have a big thing about control. Self-control or something like that, I believe, was their whole shtick. Well, very tech over here while I'm in the region. Or those cactus? Maybe? Do I have room for buried tech? Do have one more spot, so yeah, we're okay. There's a cave entrance, great. Okay, anything else in this region we should just poke at right now, since we seem to be doing pretty good on finding a bunch of stuff. A bunch of subterranean relics right here, they're pretty close. I already got some of those, so if I grab more, it'll just make a nicer pile for me to sell later. Gonna create my own passage down into the cave. Okay, hopefully I didn't accidentally destroy any. Oh. Okay, this was a lot closer to the surface than I thought it would be. More relics over there. And more over there. That's just around this bend. So if I go this way, it should take me to them. Yeah, not being poisoned by you today, if I can help it. Oh. So how much? What's the max stack on these? 10? Good to know. What do I... they're worth a decent amount compared to some of the other stuff I got here. You know, I could just use this on... Let me just recharge. Guess it's one of the things, probably my suit stuff that's already full. Nah, I'll just drop this. Discard. There we go. Oh, okay. So that value is the total stacks value. Good to know. Alright, silver. Salvage container. Go over here, check for more underground relics. Since it looked like there was something else. Maybe? Down this ledge? Ah, there we go. I think I have a vague memory of needing some of these later for something, but I'd rather find them then and sell them now rather than have them just taking constant inventory space. Plus, this way I can get a lot more finances out of the way that I'll need for all these other things I want to buy. Salvage container, you have my attention. This could possibly be worth my dropping. Carry.
Thermal protection falling.
First.
Technology recharged.
What's the difference between What's the difference between this, a salvage container, and a cargo? Oh, there's more of those nice cactuses over here. That's cool. Oh, there's 2 salvage containers. Oh. Alright, oh, it's one of these. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna clear some space. Let me just discard that. Discard this. Discard this. There we go. Ooh, a humming crank. This is valuable technology. Scrap is missing its paired component. While this part is still intact, it is completely non-operational. Argonaut foil? Alright. That's nice. Twin dynamo jets. Main engine for a Corvette-class starship, delivering propulsion during atmospheric and deep space flight. Nice, I do need that. The 12 gold can go. I'll work from there. Let's push the right way. Alright, what did we get? Arcadia Stabilizer. Okay. Argonaut Arrow. Yep, add that. Well, that's some good stuff. I'm happy with this. I think it's time for us to pull out of this area, though. We're pretty well loaded as far as our supplies go. We'll just grab these cactuses, and then I really actually do need to go up to the space station anyway, because I need to work on some resources and drop off a bunch of this stuff for the Corvette. There we go. Free oxygen.
Thermal protection falling.
Don't care, I'm about to be heading out. More of this while we're here. Yeah, means there was a gem of some sort, probably a geode. I can't pick up. Okay. That's okay. Let's see, where's the mid-spike behind my ship? Just to view the cactus, and we're going to call my ship in. Ah, here's how I can charge it faster. Okay.
Technology recharged. Technology recharged.
It's a little awkward in the placement of the controls, but it's workable. Come on, ship. We're gonna get. There we go. Let's skedaddle. Hey, why is that over there? What am I missing? What is that log over there? Install the hyperdrive, mag metals, hyperdrive, microprocessors. Yeah, why is it giving me an indicator over there? That's just being weird. Well, for now, that's not our target. Our target is... where is my space station? Unless that is where the space station is, and that's why it's marked like that. Alright. Got to refuel my pulse engine soon. Alright, as long as I can get most of the way there before the pulse engine runs out of fuel, we should be okay. Starship. I have that pretty full up on stuff.
No free slots in suit inventory.
Let me see, I think I have that there. That'll open up a slot. Alright, I need to find some asteroids to blow up. I have a rocket launcher. It's cool. Doesn't look like it's good for mine. That gave me what I needed. Oh, power can be used for it. Okay, I don't need to get trained.
Technology recharged.
It works, it works. Back to warp. Ah, but being on the wrong side. No. Modules from your cleared Corvette design have been refunded. I don't know what that means because I don't think I have any. I'll figure it out. Because I hadn't started a Corvette design. It was all in my cache. Yeah, they're all still in the cache, so that's good. Hold up. Wait a second. Quick transfer, Corvette cache. 3 other Corvette bits. Alright, I think that was it for those. I'm gonna take that bit with me over here. That with me, that with me. Alright, just gonna check a little something here. Yeah, we still got a long way to go with this. Corvette workshop. Purchase modules, leave. Yeah, I'm not even gonna start on the Corvette. I'm fairly confident I do not have enough pieces to even lay the groundwork for a Corvette right now. Misa. Just need to use this. Sell. That. Keep that for now. Vortex cubes can go. Keep that. Sell that. Sell that. That's something I can break up.
Units received.
There's that. Sell that.
Received.
Cactus.
Received.
Storm crystal.
Received.
Plumbing chunk.
Units received.
Okay, now we can buy. Where's that microprocessor we want? Those. Okay, just
Product received.
stable plasma. Plasma launcher. I don't have a plasma launcher. Amino tube. Specialist biological catalyzation device takes advantage of natural occurring enzymes in order to facilitate increased energy yields. Wide range of advanced technologies. No idea what that means. I'm guessing those will be important for something else later. Alright, we are going to... Okay, I guess I have to go back to my base before I can build. So, while we're here, are there any characters we can gift stuff to just to work for there? Alright, irritated something. Offer Gek Relic. My Gek standing built up. Quest dialect help. Mystery symbol. Oh, I do like that it has a little indicator there saying visited or not. That's fine. I don't care if I visited you or not. Not my practice. No, I want to offer you this. There we go. And is there one of the robot people around somewhere that I could gift the other thing? Wait, I haven't talked to you yet. Try this Viking, yep, the death, no, blah, 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 blah. Quest dialect help. Friendship symbol. Oh. Good. Visited. I don't see any of the... Oh, wait, there's... Magnate, yeah. Come here. Need to speak with you. Interpreter, yeah. Okay, we've got all these achievements. That's nice. Milestones all over the place. Do Viking rank neutral. That's probably good. Can't understand a word you're saying. Quest dialect help, so I can start working on that. Korvax symbol. There's the symbol for Korvax. Okay, good. Thank you. Which has nothing to do with anything you said. Here, have this. That's my gift with gratitude. Got it. Alright. I think I am happy with that. So next step, back to my base. So I can go and refine the materials I need. Base, yep. Warp to Central Salvage Camp. This would be a good example of, do I have to have these on my person or can I use them from my ship as well? Okay, as long as they've gone on me anywhere around it, good. Alright, solar panel. I do want that, because I'm going to need to get more gold. Battery would be useful. Hazard protection. I feel like there should have been more here. And those. Maybe not. Well, for now, we will get... We got that, we got that. If I get all these, it'll open up something else. I don't know. Health station in the being able to be built is probably still worth it. One more and I can get that. It sounds like it's a source of fuel. Okay, but then it could help with recharging other things. You, I need to refine some... I do ferrite. It gives me ferrite dust. That is not what I need. Okay. That's a problem. I need something I can turn into... Maybe the silver will work. No. So I really have to have copper for this. Okay. Well, now I know. Oh, well, without JC. I held on to a few things I meant to sell. Oh well. And what's that? That's there. Not that. Transfer that over to my ship. Analyze that, open it. Tritium. Alright, hold on to that for next time I need a refuel. I have not got... Do I have no more copper at all? Or is there some hiding room? Cobalt won't help. Okay. Diamond person. Get all stacked together. It's also good. Yeah. Alright, so I have to find copper, not just anything. I need copper. So it's copper within 600 there, 400 there. Probably closer. There's one I haven't already harvested. Alright, Ron, we got enough copper, we were able to turn into the chromatic metal. We can finally finish making... Wait. Hold on a second. Install the hyperdrive. Find antimatter recipe. Yeah, I know I'm missing that. Like, I have a fuel for it already that I just found, but I need to get that recipe so I can make it. Diagnostics report. Hyperdrive successfully installed. Hyperdrive fuel status empty. My hyperdrive is complete. Perhaps I will find answers out there amidst the stars. But without warp cells, I will be going nowhere. I need to find a source of antimatter. Tune scanner. Search for antimatter traces with Starship. Okay, I gotta take off. Alright. Go into orbit so I can get a non-atmospherically interfered with scan. Antimatter trace detected. Target locked. Where are we going now? Oh, over there, huh? Alright, we've been there. But okay, if that's where I need to go to get a few of these things, so be it. I think there's phosphorus over there as well. There's a couple of these repairs I need phosphorus. No, paraffinium. That was it. No, I do need phosphorus too. Okay, so if I can find phosphorus all over there, even better. So I'll put this in here while I'm here. Now I just need some hermetic seals. While I'm traveling, I can work on those. Not like I don't have enough of this.
Component repaired. Technology repaired.
There we go. Another slot opened up. We're here. Antimatter approximate location, you say? Okay. Let me pull up here and take a quick peek around. Can I just spot the place I'm likely to need to go from here? Apparently not. But I guess I have to land. This direction, 200. Hello. Very tech module. Right under my feet. Don't mind if I do. Second. Just gonna take a quick peek around, make sure I'm not standing on any other ones. Cobalt, phosphorus, knowledge stone, copper around here, I guess. That's good. Very tech module. Okay, that one's so close I should grab that first before we move on. Go. More salvage. Critters. Okay, back to our search. This way, that way. Well, there we go. How did I not see that while I was flying around? It's so easy to overlook a site. I guess it is really cloudy with some of this volcanic activity, but still. Alright, make this happy. Yep, antimatter trace. Whispering eggs. Oh, good. If I remember right, those were a weird critter that was not friendly. Yeah, I'll take a save right here, please. Thank you. Careful, Daddy. Alright, let's patch everything up.
Technology recharged. Technology recharged. Technology recharged.
Well, make sure I have plenty of ammo. So,
Thermal protection falling.
these little guys here, as I recall correctly, if I shoot one of them, they all hatch, and then I get attacked by a bunch of stuff. Let's see how, let's get some actual combat in this game, shall we? Oh, our gun is so good. Biological horror. Great. These ones are not to be nearly as dangerous as I was worried. Larval Court? I'll take those. I remember these things being a lot more deadly before. Maybe I'm just getting lucky or something, but they used to like home in on you, I'm pretty sure. Rancid flesh. Killing them? Okay. Going. Get down from there. Are you a cat? Alright, I think we may have persuaded the critters. What are these larval cores? They're worth a buttload of stuff. Pulsating jellied orb. Squeeze spheres warm to the touch. Its stench triggers a primal fear in mortal beings. Deep sea gnawing that begs you to drop it and flee. And rancid flesh. Raw ingredient. A writhing slab of meat harvested from the corpse of the biological core that once contained it. Processed in a nutrient processor to generate edible products. Used for upgrades, huh? Oh, used for building upgrading. Okay, so I'll have to get these in some point in the future, I'm guessing, when base development really takes off more. For now, we don't need them, and they're worth a good bit, so I guess I'll sell them. Toxic protection module. Can use that. Let's see. Toxic protection module. Powerful module. Easy upgrade installation. Install that. There. Alright, so that should give me some extra protection against toxic atmospheres. Which is good. This is what I believe what we came for. Terminal online. The eye of the anomaly. Selecting key, decrypting. Success. The terminal is clogged with an unnerving, pulsating slime. Nevertheless, it appears to function as I touch the input panel. The alien substance reacts violently. I make a note to avoid getting closer. The device opens, revealing a single, unblinking crimson eye. It prints out a blueprint for antimatter, accompanied by a strange message. Take blueprint and read log. You will find us when the time is right. Alright, antimatter. More chromatic metal. Great. Just what I wanted. Not. Particles. Vast energy potential of antimatter makes it highly valuable. 95% of existing antimatter consumption is in the powering of Starship hyperdrives. Uncontained usage is not recommended. Good. Now I have that blueprint, which will help me with a whole lot of things. Yep, gathered that I needed for that. Need to see enough. Give me a sec. I want to look around this area first. Another Atlas pass. Alright, is that all I'm gonna get out of here? Wait.
Units received.
Don't mind if I do. Very tech, right here. Oh, gee darn. Whatever will I do about this? Apparently have trouble interacting with it. For reasons unknown. I'm having trouble interacting with this. Alright, I'm guessing that one is slightly glitched, or something else is going on. Starship is too far away, okay. Well, oh well, worth a check. It was worth a try. Ship's just up here at least. Right. There we go. Back to mission. I really don't know why those horrors were reacting the way they did. I'm fairly confident they're supposed to swarm you and be actually dangerous. That was really kind of weird. Alright. Get in here. Craft. Antimatter. Done. Me. Quick transfer this over to here. Quick transfer that over to here. Alright, what's my next part? Assemble antimatter housing. Okay. Antimatter housing is oxygen and ferrite. That's easy at least. Craft a warp cell. Alright, so then we craft that by doing that. Getting those two, putting them together.
Technology recharged.
There's the other one in there.
Recharged.
I need for that metal plating, easy enough.
Technology recharged.
All right, that's much better. That was a fun little dive. All right, our next goal is to take off and travel Access the galaxy map from the quick menu, so that would be the X button. Move along specific paths to browse and choose your own route. Warping requires warp fuel in your hyperdrive. Some systems require hyperdrive upgrades to access. So X, and select the select the whole thing here. So we're here right now. It's a Viking area. Now we can look around to all these different surrounding areas. Some of these areas are ruled by Gek. Anomalous signal blocking warp, so can't go there. And you see this path here. I believe that's leading to the galactic core, if I remember right, which is our ultimate goal to like enter New Game Plus and end the game. But there's so many other things to do though. So destination galactic core, yeah. So that's the route, closest route to the galactic core from here, it seems. But you could also tell it, hey, I just want to go wherever I want. Where could I go from there? But for now, it's best for us to go towards the galactic core like it's suggesting. Which would be this star right here. Looks like it's also Viking. Unless I accidentally just clicked on the wrong one. Hopefully not. Enter flat space! No, that's right. Alright, new place. Discovered by Cold Claw. So this is a place someone else has already discovered. That's cool. Hello? Starship monitoring system errors. Reports guidance system malfunction. Searching for other routes. Searching. Obtained. Destination in... Huh? Accept new guidance? Okay. Guidance accepted. Plotting route. Fuel source detected. Follow Starship automatic guidance. Hold on a sec, let me check my map. Nope, we made the right call here. This is the galactic core progress route. Okay. Well, before we go to that planet, let's go to the station since it's right here. And if we do that... Oh, hostile scan. Oh, that should be fun. You do get attacked by pirates.
Detected. Hostile ships approaching.
Too bad for them. I need to practice my space combat. Up here, mandates. Come in there. Right, get the rockets ready. Alright, zooming around you. Wait, how the lock-ons work. Alright, active, hold S to lock on. Okay. Oh, I can just hold S to... Alright, that works. Pulse engine disabled, hostile ships in range. Okay. So I can't warp out while there's hostile ships. Got it. So if I just hold S, it just keeps following them. I don't even have to face it manually. I was facing it manually before. Alright. Have fun being dead.
Hostile ships defeated.
Attack ships defeated. Alright, space combat. I can read up more on. Oh, I got stuff out of that. What did I get? Pirate transponder salvaged identification device. Unique ID transponder ripped from the internal signal array of an outlaw ship. Possession of such a device implies the destruction of the vessel in question. Return it over to an envoy of the Mercenaries Guild to collect and associated bounties. Another reason to go into the station here, then. Woo! Now to run a check on a few details. First, does my cash spread between all stations, or is it only in the one? That could be important. Alright, it carries over. We're good. We're good. Secondly, the reason I wanted to come to this before we did anything else is we should have access to a few things here that I will want to use now that we're at a new station. Where is my suit controls? There should be a suit update around here we can get. Let's get some dialect help. Warrior, interloper, helped by Keen. None will. Lifeform speaks with great urgency, but between the hurried barks and fed rest, I find it difficult to concentrate what they have to say. Or if it means I can get special quests or something once I learn more about their language. For interloper and for her. Used to hearing barks and guttural shouts from these lifeforms, said this one appears to be attempting to whistle. Lacking conventional lifts, their efforts could hardly be called successful. Nonetheless, their performance complete, they look at me expectantly. Alright. Let's go with technology symbol? Multi-tool. Okay. Viking. Aggression symbol. Blood. Sounds good. Envoy. Donate. Nothing here I have that I'd want to donate to you. I wonder where the Mercenary Guild is then. Traveler, visited you, visited. Technology merchant. Now you are the mercenary type of merchant, it feels like. Dialect help. Next symbol. Forget. Yeah, I didn't have that. What's this? Station core. Flight path and landing over here. We can interact with the station core? Okay. Commercial monitoring online. Flight path management, 84% efficient. Atlas air surveillance uplink functional. Restore standing. Input override code. Station override. Weird. Okay, so I guess I could do stuff if I got myself in trouble with the station authorities. Something pathetic. Okay. Command. Where's my ship upgrade? Here we go. Or my exosuit upgrade, rather. I need more inventory. Yes. Cost 5,000 units. That's a worthwhile price to pay for that. Multi-tool upgrade station. Oh, I didn't know there was such a thing. For improved multi-tool class, add slots for free with a multi-tool expansion. Slot. I don't have any of those. I guess the slot, maybe it means that there's a slot is something you can actually find. Technology. Technology. Where's the... So where are these alleged mercenary or something unit? Or not mercenary. Yeah. The other merchants types that I need. Anything I can grab up here? No, nothing. Yeah, 20 aliens. Here we go. Here's something I can grab. More ferrite dust. Yeah, less a matter of port then. I wonder if they're down here? Mission agents? Wait. No, yeah, I can't do anything with that. So that's not something I can do right now. Got it. That's that anyway. Cartographer. Yeah, I know we can do more stuff with you. Fossil. Scrap dealer. Be over on this side. I'm not used to this layout of stations. It used to be that there was a whole different design for the stations that I'd often find it. And it would include like side passages. I wonder if they changed that because people were being confused on where they needed to go. And so it was just easier to confine all to one room. Upgrade modules? What do you sell? Mining beam, scatter blaster, mining beam module, scatter blaster module. Geology cannon. I don't think I have a geology cannon. Scatter blaster module, plasma launcher module. Grades are unknown. Bolt caster module, scanner module. So which one's better? Extremely or supremely? Apparently supremely, judging from the look of cost. What a scanner module would even do. Blaze javelin, pulse bolt caster, mining beam. These cost nanites. I only have... Alright, so I should be more careful about what I buy here just because nanites are in shorter supply. We offer exosuit upgrades. Underwater protection module. Alright. Huh? So what do these other ones have? Each one of these has different ones. Starship research? Okay, what kind of modules do you offer? Reactors, that makes sense. I think those help me with traveling to different star areas. B class, A class, launch thrusters, pulse engine, cyclonic, photon, positron. Huh. And you do exo. I don't even have any crap, so I really don't care about that. We'll take this for that. Yeah, I still feel like I'm maybe missing a passage or missing some area to interact with here. While I'm here, let me see what you have to offer. Alright, quantum computer. Good wiring loops are still here, microprocessors are still here, chromatic metal. You know, I will buy that, I think. Got the funds for it, and
Product received.
I'll use it. Easy enough, like, it seems to come up a lot. Dioxide. Do I need dioxide? Or any of my... I did 150... Alright, let's get 50 dioxide.
Product received.
Then I can go to here. Go.
Component repaired. Component repaired.
Alright, now I just need paraffinium for some of those. Is paraffinium even a thing I can get here? Alright, copper, yeah, no, nothing here. Let's sell though. I do have some things to sell. Let's sell the iron battery just to get on my inventory for now.
Units received.
Keep that for now, I think. I'll probably need it soon for something. What's all this? Alright. Rancid flesh.
Units
That.
received.
Larval core, you can have those.
Received.
I don't care about... Yeah, maybe I just... Mercenaries Guild. Turn it over to an envoy of the Mercenaries Guild to collect any associated bounties. I don't know what that's about, and I kind of want to hold on to it for now just because I'm not sure. This can go.
Units received.
That can go. That can go.
Units
Keeping
received.
that. Alright. We're building up our wealth bit by bit, which is good because we can burn through that in a matter of seconds for so many things. What time is it? It's about bedtime. Oh, wait. Before we go anywhere, I should... I can't remember if I actually have to touch this warp portal to connect it, or whether it's auto-connected from me just transport, like being here. But now I should be able to teleport between this place and otherwise. And like a which is good. I need to go over here, and I want to make sure my generator isn't running out, because since I don't have a solar panel set up for the battery to keep this place powered, it could be problematic otherwise. Gold metal plating. Gold's the tough one. Battery. I do have enough for that. Put that over here. And then I need to build... That's right, I need wiring. Go here. That's working. There we go, the battery's powering up. Storing. Can it store? Until charged. 50 kp available. 20 kp used. Grid power storage. Charge rate. Apparently it can hold quite a bit. And this me refuel it.
Technology recharged.
That'll help me not run out of power for my teleporter anytime soon. Wish I had the blueprints to make storage units. I know there's a thing, or there used to be such a thing. There should still be a thing like that in this game. I'm missing. Yeah, so it doesn't really matter which one I click on. It gives me the same level of menus either way. Lack of a space between Sentinel and Salvage is bugging me, but at the same time, not enough to want to mess with the beast menu and all that. I'll save. That's charging up. That's good to go. That's all set there. Huh. I need to get gold and, like, so that I can make a... Yeah, I need to get gold so that I can make a proper system for my base to have solar power and not have to worry about running out. Gold on this planet. Don't believe there was gold on this planet, but there was gold not too far from here. I know that planet. Let's do a quick check for some lovely gold. I guess I could have just warped over to the space station to get up here, but yeah, gold, copper, and sodium. The gold's what I'm interested in because I need more of that for several projects. Leave. One for the one that I'm currently trying to work on, and 2 for some other matters. Well, now I just gotta wait for it to get there. We kind of committed to the travel at this point. It didn't take long. We're all good there. We will be there momentarily. Going past where I want. There we go. Yeah, I know it's in another system. I'm working on another project. What is up with this weird line of something? Looks like a circle almost carved into the ground, or a trench. Looks like I'm either gonna have to spot it from flight or land and scan around to try to find people. Weird structures. Weird structures galore. Let's go. Hello? I don't know what that is. That looks cool. Let's go poke around.
Units received.
That is a gold deposit as well, so that's nice. Just what I needed. Let's look at the weird updraft. Take a look. That's odd. Alright, well, let's go check out this weird device before we call it a night. Because there's definitely some weird stuff here. Okay, these are non-scannable. These are, though.
Units received.
Oh, medicines.
Units received. Units received.
Hello, Stargate. How do I use? What are you, and what do I do with you? Subterranean relics. This is what I'm interested in, though. Can I do anything with this? I don't know what you are. Don't see a control panel or anything. Oh wait. Breach label lumber bind boundary failure. What? Iteration. Terminal blinks awaiting input. Download data. Scenario subroutine Sentinel dispatched to intervene in lifeform designates more removal from history continuation of creator protocols. Sentinels eradicate species, do not return diagnostic error, data loss error. Analysis can use to express original program directives, growing its ability to model conflict scenarios. Redundant behavior, data loss troubling, potential loss of control, self-awareness. I don't know what that meant, but it referenced the Sentinels, so it sounds like maybe the Sentinels that we can run into are in some way maybe, oh, I don't know, rogue AI systems have gone out of control. Boundary failure, yeah. Let's see what else I can do with this. What the?
Units received.
Alright, so that's a creature. Probably hostile. What? Scan.
Units received.
What a funky planet.
Units received.
Alright, so those are the plants. Got it. Somehow. Those are plants for this place. Or thereabouts. Sodium deposit. Yeah, I guess I'll grab some sodium while we're here, I guess. See if it looks any different than any of the other deposits we found so far.
Units received.
Copper deposit. I should grab that one here. That's odd. I think I see the sodium down there. Looks like it is a little different looking. Ethanol, various metals, and other odd resources we might need. Let's scan. Does that pull up anything interesting? Not really. There is sweet root. Not a big deal. Sodium. Rattle spine? Okay, that has my interest. It's right here, so let's go take a look. Pick up with the middlemost thing? Rattle spine. New item reported. A rare stabilized glitch retrieved from a malfunctioning planet. Safe for rehousing in habitable bases. So it's a decor item. Got it. Okay. Still seems weird though. Ah, sodium does look different. Okay, it looks the same or less than some of the other stuff here, but yeah, it looks different as far as this form of resource goes, though. I'll have plenty of sodium after this, rather than having to create from little teeny sources of stuff. So it is kind of interesting that it's all here. Space. Don't see anything else right off that sticks out to me. Oh, there's another rattle spine. Okay. I do find it interesting. They're non-sellable. They don't seem to have any value in that regard. I grabbed those, I believe. No, wait, those are different things, aren't they? My ship. No, right. Okay. It is. Well, I don't know how I feel about this planet. It's wonky looking. Apparently, it's a malfunctioning planet, which is an actual thing, not like it means the actual glitch in the game, but like it's designed to be this way. But a malfunctioning planet is not what I was expecting to come out fine. Let's just zoom off for a little bit and see if we get other obvious terrain features on this place before we go. Call it a day. Yeah, minor settlement. Well, how much gold do I already have? Alright, got plenty of that. Gold, copper, gold. Yeah, okay, I don't see anything major sticking out for range features. Here. Nothing's really jumping out at me as a, yeah, that's cool, we should check it out. Might just be a bad region for that sort of thing, or maybe I'm overlooking them somehow. Still, different. Alright, well, without anything majorly sticking out to me right here, I don't want to drop down into this area and have my resources for launches and thrusters and all that get used just to... Okay, this is worth the drop. Hello. This might be worth it. Let's take a quick peek around, because this could have some good stuff for us. Can I do anything with this? Log damaged, partial records available, read log. Yes, my love, I dive into a black hole tomorrow. I know we agreed not to. I warned them about advisability of such a large vessel moving through the rift, but they are arrogant, vain creatures, are they not? We emerged into the skies above the something anomaly. Reality itself has abdicated here. Vast hexagons litter the landscape of this once proud planet, now become the plaything of our unseen foe. I fear I will not be able to. I will not be back home for time. We drank the water, my love. Forgive me. Salvage data site. Salvage materials from the wreck. New mission. Wait, this got me a mission? Patching. Read the log. Does it change? I do not like this. Forced to harbor Gek on board. To give them safe passage across the stars, I lodged a complaint. We encountered remnants of the Viking expeditionary force, their ship decimated. Fragments of flesh and steel floating through the asteroid field. Sentinels scanned the debris. We leave quickly. I refuse to take my crew any further. You should have told me we were doing this. Why? There is no hope, is there? Salvage materials from the wreck. Okay, so I just did that apparently. Not being any other missions on here. So that was just a weird little lore builder, I guess? Alright, there's a cargo pod hidden under the earth there. Looks like one over there. We'll go for the ones up here first. I think this is... That's probably outside of this area. Cargo pod. Looking good. Salvage frigate module.
Radiation protection falling.
That could be useful, I suppose. Starship launch fuel? Oh, well, I do need to refill that.
Radiation protection falling.
What's that? Antimatter?
Radiation
Sick.
protection falling.
That makes things easier in a lot of ways.
Radiation protection falling.
Okay, well, that is dropping real quick. That area of effect is unpleasantly large. There's the spotlight break.
Radiation protection falling.
Yeah, everything's radioactive. Got it.
Radiation protection stabilizing.
Let's go to this last one, since it's outside of the normal ship location. I'm a little curious about it. Yep. Same thing as before, it's just a little broken up for right side.
Extreme night radiation detected.
Okay. Ooh, the towers glow at night. That's kind of cool. Weird bone turrets. Bone trees. Anything else interesting in the area? Copper. One of those. Central salvage camp? Oh, it says off planet. Okay. Threw me off there. Minor settlement off planet. Gold deposit. Yeah, don't care about that right now. Where's this one?
Radiation protection falling.
Multi-tool expansion something? That sounds important. Okay, what is this? Flexible upgrade circuit, compatible with all person multi-tools. This module can be wired into a multi-tool at a space station multi-tool upgrade rack, granting user more space in the multi-tool's internal layout, add further upgrades to or technology specializations. Oh, I didn't know you could find these in this sort of place, but that's cool. And this is Salvage Frigate Module, capital ship wiring platform. Technology module harvested from the remains of a large interstellar starship, may be collected from freighter crash sites or salvaged during frigate expeditions. Usefulness in its current form, a research station aboard your freighter may be able to convert it into usable tech. Okay, so we should save this, is what I'm hearing, in my ship, because if we get it to the right place, we'll be able to get some cool stuff out. I have to get a freighter first, but well, that'll happen eventually. I think I need to progress the main storyline a bit further before to finish unlocking junk, and that would make it work for what we need. Alright. Let's go to the space station it's closest, and that will make it easier for me to get back to my base to finish making the final upgrades I want. What do we call it? Ooh, okay. That works, I guess. Alright. Got that. Sell a few things. Keep the antimatter up because I can use for that. Don't need the mold. Launch fuel I have a use for. Nothing like that. Definitely want that expansion slot. Or transponder I'll hold on to. Okay. So let's see how this works. If I go up here then, be an upgrade slot here. Yeah. Multi-tool upgrade. Yep, I have one. So it just adds another slot on. Okay. Why upgrade circuit? Sure. So I can expand my multi-tool. Yeah. Then we can teleport back down to base. And I can install my much needed solar generator, solar panel, so I don't have to worry about the teleporter shutting down on me while I'm not around. Especially now that I'm going into other solar systems, I really don't want to get abandoned and unable to come back here and access my stuff. Wait, why are you here? It's not where you're supposed to. Did I push a button wrong and it caused a glitch? I have concerns. Well, it doesn't matter, we'll be teleporting out here anyway to get to the other station. Once we're... the next time we can. Put that in.
Recharged.
Put that in.
Recharged.
Save phosphorus, but that's fine. I need to build. Oh, put these here. Cool. Let's see. Oh, wait. Valve spine. How was it that I rotate this? It was this. There we go. One here. And one here. Go. Then back to this. We need a solar panel. So we make some metal plating. Go. I only need one right now. Then I can go from here, make wiring you to you. That gets it attached to the grid. I believe is good, but just to be 100% sure I'm safe, to attach the battery. Nope. Okay. Can't connect there. Well, okay, so that should work anyway. I believe since it's connected to a thing that's connected to a thing, we have a grid established now that will be good. Battery is fully charged. why it doesn't look like it is, but you know what? Oh, that's cool. It tells me how long the daylight's gonna last. And let's save and call it a night. Well, everyone, thanks so much for watching. I hope you're enjoying this. It's a fun game, really interesting. I love just the exploration of this game. Next time we will teleport over to the station in the other solar system, go out and proceed to follow along with our target of getting the whatchamacallit. Go follow along with getting our target of the
Technology recharged. Technology recharged.
getting the main storyline quests worked on for the time being to unlock some more features. Because there's a number of things we still want that have not come around yet. I know there's a big teleporting space station type thing for travelers that we can interact with and get a bunch of junk out of. And I forget what else, but we need to find some better planets for some resources. Like there's rare resources we currently don't have access to, uranium, for example. And I need to unlock more tech because there is so much here that we have not gotten. I believe if we keep exploring the stations, we'll eventually find some stuff that will help us to build our base out. Because I know there's like stations in the base you can make that would offer services and help with base construction and adding new things. So we've got things to do. We've got places to be, and I should just be able to teleport. Space stations. Recent. Why can't I go back to the one I was at? That's interesting. Well, I don't know why I can't warp to the other space station. That used to be a thing, I'm fairly confident. Maybe they changed it up? Or I'm missing something. Oh well. Guess we'll fly over to the other place. We can still do that easily enough too. And I guess I should have established a base over there or something. Maybe that would have made it easier. Because I should be able to warp between bases no matter what. Oh, well, I don't have time tonight. Good night, everyone. Bye!